Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratishe Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha kalpa taruvesha kripa sindhuvya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yatkripatamaham vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Shri Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram. Yes, so what did we discuss last class? Yes, anyone remembers? Oh, no one remembers. Yes, bolo. Oh, tell. Is it so difficult thing we discussed? हाँ बोलो.
तो हम लोगों ने आपने दो स्टोरी बताया था कि कृष्णा के बारे में कि कैसे वो पर्ल खेती किए थे.
ओके, क्यों वो स्टोरी बताया था?
To develop the desire to go back to Krishna.
Oh, yes. So we discussed about Madhurya Ras. How there are 5 rasas in spiritual world, and previous to previous class we discussed about the other rasas, and we also discussed about Madhurya Ras, that how Krishna does leelas and pastimes with the gopis. Yes. Anything else? Anything else?
Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
हाँ बोलो दंडवत. Hare Krishna, बोलूं.
Krishna comes down as an avatar for like an advertisement, so that we develop ichha to go back home. And
yeah,
there
so
are 3 purposes.
very good. This is one thing we discussed very nicely, that Krishna comes to do advertisement, right? You remember? Everyone remember that? To do the advertisement, to attract all of our hearts. Yes. What are the 3 purposes?
There are 3 purposes why Krishna comes. Deliver the pious, that is paritrana sadhana, annihilate the miscreants, vinashaya dushkritam, and number 3 is re-establish the principles of religion. Dharma
संस्थापनार्थाय. धर्म संस्थापन अर्थाय. धर्म संस्थापन समझते हैं? संस्थापित. धर्म संस्थापन अर्थाय. धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय. Yeah, to establish. Very good. Yes. Good. Very good. Yes, anyone else? बोलो.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी.
हाँ बोलो. हरे कृष्णा.
एक प्रभु जी आपने बताया था कि विष्णु पुराण 6.54 में है.
ऐश्वर्यस्य समग्रस्य वीर्यस्य यशस्श्रिया. There are 6 things that Bhagavan has. Bhagavan is fully beautiful, fully having strength, right? All of us can be little bit beautiful, okay? थोड़ा सा cream लगा के, lipstick लगा के, little bit beautiful. But Krishna, without putting everything, he looks beautiful. There is one thing I forgot to tell last time. How many of you know that Lord Ram was brought to Mithila? Lord Ram actually was taken by Vishwamitra Muni. I don't know how many of you know the story of Ramayana. Vishwamitra Muni comes to take Lord Ram, so that because there are so many demons like Tadaka and all those fellows, they were troubling the sages. So they brought Lord Ram and Lakshman to kill the demons. And then the demons got killed. And then Vishwamitra Muni said, in Mithila, there is a beautiful festival. We should go to Mithila, right? And then they were going to the Mithila, on the outskirts of Mithila. Lord Ram and Lakshman had taken rest. And Vishwamitra Muni actually got up in the morning time, early morning. And when Vishwamitra Muni got up in the early morning, he saw Lord Ram and Lakshman sleeping. And Vishwamitra Muni, when he saw Lord Ram and Lakshman sleeping, generally when we sleep, what happens? Saliva comes and our hairs are here and there. And when you see someone who have got up from the rest, you feel like really obnoxious, right? And we said that immediately go and take bath, freshen up, yes? But when Vishwamitra Muni saw Lord Ram and Lakshman, Vishwamitra Muni saw that, when Lord Ram was sleeping, at the time of night, I saw him, he was looking less beautiful. Now after sleeping, he is looking more beautiful than the night. And at that time, Vishwamitra Muni wrote the famous verse, Kaushalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narasardula Kartavyam Daiva Manikam. You know this verse in South India is very, very famous. How many of you have gone to Palaji? Oh, you all have never gone to South India.
No, I'm from Bangalore, Prabhuji, but I never gone.
Oh, your life is West. So in South India, they wake up the Lord in the morning, Lord Venkateshwara, Lord Ranganath, Lord Venkateshwar, Tirupati Balaji with this song. Kaushalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narasardula Kartavyam Daivi Manikam Uttishta Govinda Uttishta Garudadhvaja Uttishta Kamala Kanta Trailokyam Mangalam Kuru Mata Samasta Jag. Like that it goes, right? So Vishwamitra Muni, when he saw Lord Ram, when he was getting up, he was looking more beautiful when he slept. Any Mai ke Lal, Prabhuji, Mataji, लड़की लड़का एनी कोई इस दुनिया में ऐसा कोई माई के लाल है जो सोने से पहले हम उसका फोटो खींचेंगे और उसको पूरा सुलाएंगे, अच्छे से पीट पीट के सुलाएंगे, एंड उसके बाद जब सोने के बाद फोटो खींचेंगे एंड वो सुंदर दिखेगा, सोने से पहले कम सुंदर था और सोने के बाद ज्यादा सुंदर हो, ऐसा कोई है? So in this way, Krishna is so beautiful, right? All ladies, all your pride will get devastated by seeing the beauty of Krishna and beauty of Lord Ram. Yes, yes. So we discussed about the 6 special qualities of the Lord, and then what we discussed? We discussed one more important thing.
This material world is like an inverted tree. Reflection की तरह perverted reflection, it's because of our desires.
Yeah, so the material world is like an inverted tree. Yes. It's like a perverted reflection of the spiritual realm. Yeah. What else we discussed? We discussed one more important.
Krishna Prabhu.
हाँ बोलो.
We discussed that we have come to this material world out of desire, and out of desire only we can go back to.
So we have come with a desire and we'll go back with a desire. Okay, that also very good. One more thing we discussed. All of you are forgetting. Yes.
Why Krishna is called?
Very good. One loud Haribol to Rauji. Yes, why Krishna is called God. We discussed why Krishna is called God. he is accepted by Arjuna, all the acharyas. Krishna himself says that he is God, and he has all these 6 qualities why Krishna is called God. Now some people, today we will discuss, they say that they are only Krishna. Can anyone become avatar of Krishna? Right? So they say that I am Kalki, I have come, I am Vishnu, I am this, that, and all those things they say. So scriptures say that the avatars have to be mentioned. There are 6 categories of avatars that are mentioned. Okay? The first category are called the Purusha avatars. The Purusha avatars are Vishnu, all the Vishnu avatars. So we will discuss about the Purusha avatars elaborately little later. Okay? So first we'll just go ahead very fast about the names of different avatars. So these are Purusha avatars, they are called Vishnu. हम देखेंगे ये विष्णु कहाँ है, सब कोई कहाँ है, हम सबको देखेंगे कहाँ कहाँ रहते हैं सब कोई, ठीक है ना. जैसे आप सबका भी घर है, उन सबका घर है, ऐसे नहीं हवा में कोई उड़ नहीं रहा है, ठीक है ना. all of you stay in homes, they also avatars also, उनको भी घर दे देंगे, ठीक है. So they are called the Purusha avatars. There are 3 Vishnus: Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshay Vishnu, and Kshirodakshay Vishnu. They are the 3 Vishnus. They are called the Purusha avatar. Okay. Next is Leela avatar. Leela avatar are advertisement avatars. They come, show their leelas, and they tell, come, 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 Viplav, aayoge, nachoge mere saath, like that. So they are advertisement avatars. Okay, so I can just tell Purusha avatars, their main role is taking care of the material world. ये भौतिक जगत जो है, which is also called the अपरा प्रकृति, अपरा प्रकृति के ये इंचार्ज हैं पुरुषा अवतार्स. Okay, so they are charge of the apara prakriti. Okay, the Purusha avatars. And Leela avatars, they come from the spiritual world to the material world for advertisement purpose, like Ram, Krishna, Narsimha. Just imagine, actually when Lord Narsimha came, Bhagavatam says that he was very, very angry. Hiranyakashipu is killed, but still he was not reducing his anger. So Brahma and all Devatas, Lord Shiva, they were very concerned that Lord is not reducing his anger. So Brahma said to Lakshmi that you go, your husband has come, you go and you pacify your husband. Lakshmi said, my goodness, I have never seen my husband like this. I am not going to go near my husband also. Right? So even Lakshmi was also not knowing about Narsimha avatar. So Narsimha avatar was a very special avatar which even Lakshmi was not knowing about the avatar. So this is Leela avatar. Leela avatars are ad agencies. Okay, so they are ad agencies. Okay, आप सबको अपने आपके भाषा में समझाना पड़ता है. So they are called. Then the third one is called the Guna avatars. What are the Guna avatars? They are in charge of the 3 gunas. So they are Brahma, we just said na, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, Brahma, Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Brahma is in charge of Rajogun, Vishnu is in charge of Sattogun, and Lord Shiva is in charge of Tamogun. So we have 3 gunas. So they are in charge of the 3 gunas, the Guna avatars. Okay. And then they are called the Manvantar avatar. This we will technically study when we will be studying about Devatas. Okay, who are the Manvantar avatar? What is Manvantar? Manvantar is called cosmic cabinet tenure. Just like in Indian Parliament, election happens every 5 years. हाँ, 5 years ना? भूल गया हूँ मैं civics. So election happens in 5 years. The Prime Minister is elected for 5 years. 5 years, right? Correct? Or 4 years? हाँ, US 4 years.
5 years.
US 4 years. India 5 years. Yeah. Yes. So 5 years. So similarly, the Devatas are appointed for a particular period of time. That period of time in which a particular Devata holds a post is called Manvantar. Manvantar मतलब change of cosmic cabinet. इसको हम जब देवताओं के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, इंद्र, चंद्र, वरुण, सूर्य, उनके बारे में पढ़ेंगे तो इसको एलाबोरेटली पढ़ेंगे. तो मनवंतर अवतार क्या करते हैं? आते हैं, इलेक्शन करते हैं. They are ECI, इलेक्शन कमिश्नर, राइट? SIR भी करवाते हैं. So वो सब करके और सबको अलग अलग पोस्ट देके फिर चले जाते हैं. So they are called the मनवंतर अवतार. They come to put people on the posts of the cosmic management. वो हम देखेंगे कैसे cosmic management होता है next class. Okay, they're called the Manvantar avatar. And the fifth one is called the Yuga avatar. Every yuga they come: Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. So they come every yuga and they establish something called the Yuga Dharma. हर युग का एक स्पेसिफिक धर्म होता है. जैसे कलयुग का युग धर्म क्या है? हरिनाम संकीर्तन. द्वापर युग का युग धर्म था वर्शिपिंग द लॉर्ड, परिचारायाम. त्रेता युग का था यज्ञ. तो हर युग में अलग अलग अवतार आते हैं, वो युग में जो युग धर्म है उसको स्थापित करने के लिए. एंड छठा है शक्त्यावेश अवतार. शक्ति आवेश अवतार. शक्ति आवेश मतलब भगवान कुछ शक्ति संचारित करते हैं कुछ स्पेशल काम करवाने के लिए किसी आम आदमी के अंदर. जैसे अर्जुन के अंदर भगवान ने शक्ति संचारित किया. He empowered Arjuna to fight Kurukshetra war. Similarly for Kumaras, Narad Muni, Prithu, these are all like all of us, but they are empowered by Krishna and they are called the Saktyavesha avatar. Okay, so these are the 6 types of avatar. Beyond this, there are no avatars. There is no avatar जो तमिलनाडु में पैदा हो गया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है, right? So if avatar has to take birth or appear, it is mentioned in scriptures already when it will appear. Like Kalki avatar, it is mentioned. Kalki avatar, when he will appear after 4,27,000 years. अभी से फाइटिंग करने लग गए कि कल्कि कौन है. सोचो 4 लाख साल के बाद आएगा वो. And now only they are fighting. And where he will appear in the village called Sambhala. And his father name is mentioned. His father name is Vishnu Yasha. So Kalki avatar's father name is also mentioned. And all these people are unnecessarily fighting that ye Kalki hai wo Kalki. And from where we are getting this information? We are getting this information from Srimad Bhagavatam. And why the reduce the hand, lower the hand. So we are getting this information from Srimad Bhagavatam, and this Srimad Bhagavatam, which mentions about all these avatars, also mentions about Chanakya, mentions about Buddha, mentions about many of the kings of Kali Yuga, which will come in the future, and it also says that Kalki will also come in future. Srimad Bhagavatam is written 5,000 years ago, much before Chanakya came. बट श्रीमद् भागवतम में चाणक्य के बारे में मेंशन है कि चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य के बारे में मेंशन है, चाणक्य के बारे में मेंशन है. सो हाउ कम समथिंग व्हिच इज रिटन 5,000 years before can mention about Chanakya, and the same Srimad Bhagavatam mentions about Kalki avatar also in the future. Okay, so these are the 6 avatars. So what are the 6 avatars? We'll just do revision. Purusha avatars, they are the in charge of the material world, they create the material world. Okay, then the Leela avatars, they are advertisement avatars. Okay, Guna avatar, they are the gunas in charge. Okay, Manvantar avatar, they are like election commissioner of the universe. They come to do the election properly. Okay. And Yuga avatars, they establish the Yuga dharma. And then Saktyavesha avatar, भगवान की शक्ति प्रवेश करके जो अवतार हुए हैं. Okay, so they come for a specific purpose. Like Narad Muni, Satyavesha avatar. His purpose is he is a teacher, bhakti teacher. Similarly, Prithu Maharaj is a king. Lord empowers Prithu to become an ideal king. 4 Kumaras are renunciate, ascetic. Okay, is this clear? So these are the 6 avatars. Now, what is the difference between Krishna and Vishnu? Yes, so close it. We'll give some example. Now, Biplav is there. Biplav, you work where?
We work in Nokia.
So Biplav works in Nokia. So Biplav, when you go to Nokia, do you wear dhoti, kurta, or some pajama, or some small t-shirt or banyan? कैसे जाते हैं? ऐसे ही घर में जैसे बैठे हुए ऐसे जाते हैं नोकिया में? हाँ? नंगे पांव और धोती कुर्ता पहन के, बनियान पहन के, आधा पहना है आधा पहना नहीं है, हाफ पैंट, ऐसे जाते हैं? कैसे जाते हैं? How do you go?
Very proper, formal dress पहन के जाते हैं.
फॉर्मल ड्रेस क्या होता है और इनफॉर्मल ड्रेस क्या होता है?
मतलब हमारे कॉर्पोरेट में फॉर्मल ड्रेस मतलब आप शर्ट और पैंट में हो. और अगर इनफॉर्मल या फिर कैजुअल ड्रेस बोलते हैं जिसको, अगर टी शर्ट और जीन्स में हो.
हाँ, तो इनफॉर्मल और फॉर्मल में अंतर क्या होता है? बोलिए. इनफॉर्मल कहाँ पहना जाता है और फॉर्मल कहाँ पहना जाता है?
इनफॉर्मल घर में पहना जाता है.
ओके, इनफॉर्मल घर में पहना जाता है.
और फॉर्मल यूजुअली आप जब किसी काम से जाते हो तो पहनते हो.
हाँ 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 हाँ, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड. सो व्हेन गॉड comes with an formal attire, then he is Vishnu. And when God comes with an informal mood, टू लव, इन होम में आप क्या कंप्यूटर खोल के बैठ जाते हैं तो वाइफ क्या करती है? अगर घर में कंप्यूटर खोल के ज्यादा समय बैठते हैं तो, और घर में काम करने लगे तो व्हाट माता जी विल टेल? गुस्सा नहीं होती? हरे कृष्ण. हाँ, यस यस. सो घर में अगर हम नौकरी का काम करेंगे तो घर का एटमॉस्फेयर क्या होता है? खराब हो जाता है, राइट? और नौकरी के समय अगर घर का एटमॉस्फेयर बना देंगे, गमछा पहन के चला गया नौकरी के समय, हाउ यू थिंक नोकिया में वी कैन गो इन वेयरिंग गमछा एंड रोमिंग अराउंड एंड अदर्स आर वंडरिंग व्हाट हैपेंड, राइट? सो कृष्णा इन वृंदावन इज लाइक कंप्लीटली इनफॉर्मल. वो कहीं पे बैठ जाता है, कहीं पे उठ जाता है पूरा, और कैसा चल रहा है तुम्हारा, सब ठीक है ना? सो इन ऑफिस वी डोंट टॉक लाइक दिस. सही है ना? कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगा तो बोलना मेरे को, राइट? बट इन होम वी डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स. सब है ना? ठीक है ना? सब चल रहा है ना? सब ठीक है. सो बिंदास. एंड विष्णु इज मोर फॉर्मल. Vishnu is very very formal. Like military man, when he goes to office, he has all this badge and stripe and everything. But when he is in the home, his son is sitting on his back and he is putting gun on his father who is a colonel. Papa, गोली से उड़ा दूंगा. And father is नहीं बेटा, मत उड़ाओ मेरे को. Correct? So in this way, Krishna is God. When he is at work, he is called Vishnu, and when he is at home, he is called Krishna. So there is no difference between Krishna and Vishnu. Vishnu is informal. God. And
So
Krishna.
Prabhuji, when Krishna is in Dwarika, right, he plays a different role. So
Yeah, we will discuss about that. Oh, hold on, we'll discuss about that also. Krishna in Dwaraka, Krishna in Vrindavan, Krishna in Lord Ram, सब discuss करेंगे, सब कुछ. So Krishna is basically sorry, उल्टा कर दिया. Vishnu is formal and Krishna is informal. गाली मारेंगे Krishna मेरे को, उल्टा कर दिया. Okay, yes. So now we will see where are these? कहाँ रहते हैं ये लोग सब? And is there a population explosion in spiritual world? Where is these fellows? They are staying. So the spiritual world looks like this, something like this. Okay. Okay, how do I? Okay. So the center of the spiritual world is like a lotus. And in the center of the lotus is Vrindavan Dham. And outskirt of the Vrindavan Dham is Mathura. And then Dwarka. So these are all part of the lotus. Vrindavan, Mathura and Dwarka are a part of the lotus. The central whole is the Vrindavan and the outskirt forms the Mathura and Dwarka mandal. Okay. Below Vrindavan Dham is Ayodhya Dham where Lord Ram stays. And below Ayodhya is Vaikuntha Loka where the Narayans are staying. Okay. So when we say up and below, this is not like upar niche, nothing like that. We will see what it means. Okay. So now we have to go to some page. Yeah. I am very good in drawing. You are able to see it. Okay. This will be given prize more better than MF Hussain. Okay. So don't be surprised. So the center, this is a lotus. It looks very good like a lotus only. You can imagine. So the central whole of the lotus is Vrindavan, Braj. And then outskirts forms Mathura and then Dwarka. And then below it is Ayodhya Dham. And below it is Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, where the Vaikunthas are there. There are 24 Narayans. Lord Ram stays in Ayodhya and Krishna stays in this Golok Mandal, which forms Braj, Mathura and then Dwarka. Okay. So this is how the spiritual world is. Okay. So now when we tell about spiritual world, actually Krishna, Ram in Ayodhya and Narayan all are same only. There is no difference. There is no difference between these three personalities. Krishna is same as Ram, is same as Narayan. So what is the difference between these three are the level of formality increases as we go down. Krishna is most informal and Narayan is most formal. Okay? Like Narayan and Lakshmi is there. How Narayan is? नारायण कैसे दर्शन देते हैं? लक्ष्मी बैठी हुई है and Lakshmi is massaging the feet of the husband nicely, and then photographs are being taken. Just see, such an ideal wife. This is Narayan. And Vrindavan, what happens? Completely ulta, complete ulta. Krishna is sitting and massaging the feet of Narayan, and the photograph is taken. Now, that photograph is completely informal photograph. Like in, what do you say? There is something called Gita Govinda. I don't know how many of you know Gita Govinda, written by Jayadev Goswami. So Jayadev Goswami, when he was writing Gita Govinda, what happened was, Gita Govinda explains the entire Ras Leela. So Radharani becomes very angry on Krishna. And then Krishna is trying to please Radharani in whatever ways. And finally, Jayadev Goswami is actually meditating. And finally, Krishna says that, oh Radhe, you put your feet on my head. Like that, Krishna is praying. And Jayadev Goswami first wrote that, Dehi Padapallava Mudaram. Dehi Padapallava Mudaram. Oh Radhe, put your feet on my head. And when Jayadev Goswami wrote like this, then after writing, he thought, I think, how could Radharani put feet on Krishna? I think galat likh liya maine. So then what he did, I think then he started thinking, I think I'm too much stretching myself. I should go for a bath. And what he wrote, that Radharani's, Krishna has put his head at the feet of Radharani. Smara Garala Pallavam Dehi Pada Pallavam Udaram. Like that, Jayadev Goswami wrote that Krishna has put his head at the feet of Radharani. And then he went to take bath because he was feeling that I am getting stretched too much, and that's why I am writing here and there things that Krishna has put his head on the feet of Radharani. Why would Krishna do that, and why would Radharani allow like this? So he went. And then after some time, Jayadev Goswami again came. And then Jayadev Goswami said to his wife that, give me some lunch. I want to immediately take lunch and go and write. So his wife gave him lunch. He started taking lunch. He took lunch and he went inside the room, locked the room and started writing again. And again after half an hour, Jayadev Goswami came. And his wife was taking lunch. And Jayadev Goswami said to his wife, अरे मैं आया नहीं, हम दोनों मिलके खाते, तुम इतने भूखी थी क्या? तुम खा लिया पहले से? And the wife said, अभी तो मैं खिलाया आपको. And you went inside the room. फिर से कैसे आ गए? वो कौन था? Jayadev Goswami said, अभी तो मैं स्नान करके आ रहा हूँ, आधा घंटा लगेगा स्नान करने में. And then who was inside? And then Jayadev Goswami tried banging the door. No one was opening, and he banged open the door to see no one is there. Right? And then in that, which actually Jayadev Goswami had cut it. जो लिखा था ना कि ये गलत लिख दिया मैंने कि Krishna is putting his head on Radharani's feet. ये गलत लिख दिया. Right? And then actually Jayadev Goswami saw that it is again rewritten in red pen, that it is true. So then Jayadev Goswami became so happy. He said, Pagli, Krishna आए तुमने प्रसाद खिलाया उनको, Pagli. And then immediately his wife took all the rice which Krishna had eaten. He started putting all around her face and everything. Oh, Krishna came to my house. Like that. So this happens in an informal setting, right? But in a formal setting, you will not find all these things happening. So Vrindavan, Krishna is most informal. Krishna massages the feet of Radharani. Krishna massages the feet of all the Gopas, Madhumangal, Sridama. Sridama is Radharani's brother. I don't know how many of you know. Radharani's brother is Sridama. So भगवान श्री दामा का बहुत सेवा करते हैं, वो तो करना ही पड़ेगा, right? So in this way Krishna is very informal in Vrindavan. But as we go from Braj to Mathura, the formality increases little more. So even in this Golok Mandal, so Braj is most informal. In Mathura, formality increases little more, and Dwarka, Krishna is quite formal. The queens are there, and then there is father, mother, all those things. And then as we go out of Dwarka to Ayodhya, Lord Ram becomes more formal, more formal. You will not find Hanuman or Lakshman sitting with Lord Ram like this. क्या अच्छे है ना, सब ठीक है ना, हाँ खुश रहिए. ऐसे you don't find Lakshman telling like this to Lord Ram. But Krishna Balram, they are very formal, informal. So formality increases. And then Narayan, there is more formality, much more formality. Rather, Narayan has not even father, mother. Lord Ram at least has father, mother, Kaushalya and Dasarath. Narayan doesn't have also father, mother. So these 24 Narayans, how they are. So Narayan has Sankha, Chakra, Gada and Padma. So these 4 things he is holding, right? And based on which hand he is holding what? So in 4 factorial ways, okay, you know a little bit of permutation combination. In the 4 factorial ways is equal to 24. There are 24 Narayan. अगर शंख इस हाथ में है, शंख चक्र गदा पद्म, then एक नारायण. अगर शंख इस हाथ में है तो और एक नारायण. अगर शंख नीचे वाले हाथ में तो ऐसे 4 फैक्टोरियल में 24 नारायण हैं. Okay, so in this way God actually, Krishna, Ram, Narayan, there is no difference, but based on different moods of devotees, भक्तों की अनुसार, भक्तों की मूड के अनुसार, based on the how the devotees want God to come in their life, God expands himself as different. When devotees want that I want Krishna to be the most informal, mischievous God, then he becomes Krishna of Vrindavan. When devotees want, no, how can God be mischievous? God has to be very sober. And then God becomes Narayan. Like Narayan is very, very sober, very, very sober. What is the verse? Santakaram bhujaga sayanam padmanabham suresam Vishwadharam gagana sadrusham meghavarnam subhangam Lakshmi kantam kamala nayanam yogi vidhyana samgamyam Vande Vishnu bhava bhayaharam sarvalokaikanaatham. Like that. Santakaram. और कृष्णा क्या है? अशांत आकार है, उसका आकार ही टेढ़ा है, राइट? यू हैव सीन कृष्णा हाउ ही स्टैंड. वो उसका आकार टेढ़ा है, उसका आचार भी टेढ़ा है, सब टेढ़ा है उसका, राइट? वो पूरा टेढ़ा सरकार है. और राम क्या है? सीधा सरकार, पूरा सीधा, हर चीज सीधा करता है. शादी भी सीधे से करता है. कृष्ण कैसे शादी किए? हड़प के ले लिया. एक्चुअली रुक्मिणी का मैरिज कार्ड छप गया था शिशुपाल के साथ. कैन यू इमेजिन? मैरिज कार्ड छप गया था, शिशुपाल पूरा सब रेडी होके बैठ गया था और मैरिज मंडप से लड़की को उड़ा के ले लिया भगवान ने. सोच रहे हो? सो लॉर्ड राम इज सीधा सरकार and Krishna is टेढ़ा सरकार, and नारायण तो completely सीधा, पूरा सीधा. वो इतने सीधे हैं खाली सोते रहते हैं योग निद्रा में, right? So in this way, the difference between these avatars, or in the spiritual world, the difference between different forms of the Lord is based on how the devotees want the Lord to appear, right? Based on the mood and interest of the devotees, the Lord appears in a different way. Is this clear? Okay? Okay. Now, in the outskirt of spiritual world, just the out of the spiritual world is very, very effulgent. Lot of light comes out from the spiritual world. On the outskirts of the spiritual world, there is something called Kailas. This Kailas is not the Himalaya Kailas. This is the abode of Sadasiv. This Sadasiv is different than we will discuss about Lord Shiva in next class elaborately. So, lives Lord Shiva, Sadashiva, who lives in this something called Brahma Jyoti. Right? This is the outskirt of spiritual world, end of spiritual world. There is this Brahma Jyoti, and in the Brahma Jyoti, there is one place where Lord Shiva stays, who is called Sadashiv. Okay? Is this clear? Beyond Brahma Jyoti, there is one big ocean which is called the Karana Sagar. You are able to see the Karana Sagar? देखो, दिख रहा है सबको? It's a complete sagar. And इस कारण सागर में एक विष्णु सोए हुए हैं जिनका नाम है महाविष्णु, या फिर इनको कारण दक्षाई विष्णु भी कहा जाता है. कारण दक्षाई मतलब कारण मतलब कारण, सागर, उदक मतलब सागर, क्षाई मतलब सोया हुआ. वो कारण सागर में सोया हुआ विष्णु क्या बोलते हैं? कारण दक्षाई विष्णु. कारण दक साई विष्णु. तो ये विष्णु ये कारण सागर में सोए हुए हैं. कारण सागर क्यों बोला जाता है? ये जगत में ये कारण सागर इज द डिवीजन बिटवीन the material world and boundary of material world is side spiritual world. तो कारण मतलब रीजन. अगर आप भगवान के साथ रहना चाहते हैं प्रेम पूर्वक, आप आध्यात्मिक जगत में जाएंगे. आपका जीवन का कारण अगर भगवान के साथ है तो आध्यात्मिक जगत. आपका जीवन का कारण अगर भगवान से छोड़ के रहना है तो मटेरियल वर्ल्ड. यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड कारण सागर. एंड ये कारण सागर में विष्णु सोए हुए हैं. जब वो सांस लेते हैं सारे ब्रह्मांड यूनिवर्सेस एंटर हिज बॉडी. जब वो सांस छोड़ते हैं सारा ब्रह्मांड मतलब यू सी हाउ द यूनिवर्सेस आर कमिंग आउट. यू आर एबल टू सी this is one universe, another universe, one material universes come out from the sweat pores of Mahavishnu. Just imagine how big would be Mahavishnu. We cannot imagine. All of us, we become in charge of United States of America and we become so proud. कारण दक्षाई विष्णु should be thinking कि अरे क्या ये सब, मेरा सांस से कितने सारे यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स खत्म हो जाएंगे. So कारण दक्षाई विष्णु breathes the material universes, not earth. The entire material universes breathes in and breathes out. कारण दक्षाई. फिर then we will come to one universe. Okay. Now, because since it's a ocean, if the universe has to float properly, so the every universe is resting on something called Ananta Ses. You see the सांप है सांप. तो हर यूनिवर्स सांप के फण के ऊपर ऐसे उठा हुआ है. एंड ये सांप कौन है? भगवान के ये अवतार है, अनंत शेष, लक्ष्मण के अवतार, अनंत शेष के ऊपर हर यूनिवर्स है। तो यूनिवर्स में, ओके नाउ दिस इज, यू सी द पिक्चर बट वी विल गो अहेड, इधर दिखाऊंगा यूनिवर्स। अगेन माय हैंडराइटिंग इज वेरी गुड। ओके, ये मैंने नहीं किया, ये ऑटोमेटिकली हो गया, इसलिए सुंदर हो गया। सो दिस इज यूनिवर्स। Universe, half of the universe is filled with ocean, and this ocean is called Garbha Daka Sagar. एंड इस गर्भोदक सागर में महाविष्णु का एक अवतार प्रवेश करता। महाविष्णु बाहर है, इधर महाविष्णु है। महाविष्णु के एक अवतार गर्भोदक ब्रह्मांड के अंदर प्रवेश करते हैं, और वो विष्णु इस गर्भोदक सागर में सोए हुए हैं, जिनको बोला जाता है गर्भोदक्षाई विष्णु। एंड उनकी जो नाभि है, उनसे एक पद्म निकलता है, ओके, एंड वो पद्म में ब्रह्मा जी पैदा होते हैं। ऐसा कोई है जो बिना पत्नी का लेके ऐसे खुद से ही कुछ क्रिएट कर दे, बच्चा पैदा कर दे? कोई नहीं कर सकता, हमारा विष्णु कर सकता है कि नहीं? पद्म से कोई बच्चा पैदा कर सकता है? को अपना नाभि से, ऐसा कोई है? नाभि से ऐसे पद्म निकला और बच्चा पैदा हो गया, ऊपर ब्रह्मा खेल रहे हैं, कूद रहे हैं, ऐसा कोई नहीं कर सकता है। तो इसीलिए विष्णु कोई बन नहीं सकता है। और ये सब नालायक लोग बोलते हैं मैं भगवान हो गया हूं, कुछ कर नहीं सकता है। अपने नाभि से एक केवल बैक्टीरिया क्रिएट करता है और कुछ नहीं है। इतना बदबू मारता होगा उसका नाभि और बैक्टीरिया खाली बनता होगा। एंड नाउ दे टेल दैट आई हैव बिकम गॉड। सो ब्रह्मा इज क्रिएटेड एंड देन ब्रह्मा क्रिएट्स 14 planetary systems. There are 14 planetary systems. So वो भी हम देखेंगे, अभी पिक्चर से देख लेते हैं। अभी now we'll go to picture. Okay. So there are the 14 planetary system. So the middle planetary system is called the Bhurloka or the earthly planetary system, जहां पे हम रहते हैं। Higher than that, there are 6 planetary system. Planets नहीं, planetary system. There is a whole batch of planets. So above the earth is Bhuvarlok, then above that Swargalok, Maharlok, Janalok, Tapalok, Satyalok. There are the 6 lokas above earth. And then there are the 7 lokas which are below, which are called Atal, Bital, Sutal, Talatal, Mahatal, Rasatal, Patal. And below Patal is Narak Loka. Idhar hai Narak. Narak is basically Pluto. Some people say that Pluto is basically Narak Loka. Right? आप बहुत पाप आप करेंगे, आपको प्लूटो भेज दिया जाएगा। उधर अलग अलग नरक है, 26 प्रकार के नरक हैं। उसके बारे में भी वर्णन करेंगे हम, ताकि आपको भी थोड़ा सा झलक मिल जाए कि क्या क्या आपने पाप किया है और किस किस नरक में आप जाएंगे। राइट? जैसे एक नरक है जिसको बोलते हैं इक्षुदंड। इक्षुदंड, उसका नाम ही इक्षुदंड है। इक्षु मतलब सुगर केन, दंड मतलब पनिशमेंट। तो उस नरक में आपको ऐसे एक बड़ा बड़ा मशीन है, आपको ऐसे रख दिया जाएगा सुगर केन की तरह, और मशीन घूमेगा, पूरा अच्छे से आपका जूस निकलेगा, पर आप मरेंगे नहीं। फिर से निकल के आप सब हंस रहे हैं, पर यमदूत लोग हंसते नहीं है, आपको पूरा रुला देते हैं उधर। तो उसका नाम है इक्षुदंड। राइट? तो इस तरह का 26 प्रकार के नरक हैं। और बहुत सारे पाप करके जीवात्मा घूमने जाता है उधर। आप सब भी घूमने जाना चाहेंगे, इफ यू वांट टू विजिट दिस प्लेसेस, वी कैन गिव यू पासपोर्ट, वीजा, राइट? जस्ट यू हैव टू डू whatever we tell. You do lot of sinful activities, you will visit this and you will meet also Yamaduta, okay? There. So these are all the 14 planetary systems, 6 up, 1 middle earthly planet and 7 down, 6 7 13 और ये 14 भुवन बोला जाता है, okay? Yes. And then there are also 26 hellish planets where अलग अलग जो पापी जीवात्मा हैं, पाप करते हैं, अलग अलग पाप करते हैं, उनको भेजा जाता है ताकि उनको पनिशमेंट मिले, ओके? सो इन दिस वे देन दिस यूनिवर्स हैज 8 कवरिंग्स: अर्थ, वाटर, फायर, एयर, ईथर, माइंड, इंटेलिजेंस एंड ईगो। 8 ठो परत है यूनिवर्स का। एंड देन दिस हाउ द यूनिवर्स इज डिजाइंड। एंड देन लॉर्ड शिवा, as Krishna comes and expands, Lord Shiva also from Sadasiv expands into every universe as the Kailas Shiva here. We will discuss about Lord Shiva next class elaborately, okay? Then why I should know about all these things, spiritual world and Krishna and everything? Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita. We'll recite this sloka and we'll end. Janma karma cha me divyam,
Janma karma cha me divyam,
evam yo veti tatvatah,
evam yo veti tatvatah,
tyokta deham punarjanma,
yukta deham punarjanma,
naiti mameti so arjuna.
naiti mameti so arjuna.
Okay, very good. So janma karma chame divyam. Krishna is telling my birth, my activities are all divine. And evam yo matlab anyone who, evam yo matlab anyone who knows them, veti matlab knows, tatvatah in truth. Then what happens? Tyokta deham, when he leaves this body, punarjanma naiti, he will not get again birth in this world. Mameti, he will come back to me, Krishna is telling. So why we are learning about all these things? Because Krishna is telling that anyone who knows about Krishna properly, पुनर्जन्म नैति, he get reads of the पुनर्जन्म, फिर से हमको पैदा होने की जरूरत नहीं है. We will not get again birth in this world, and then all the sufferings, 4 real problems, so many problems, right, with all the body. So first thing is punarjanma naiti, we will not get punarjanma. And second is mameti, we will go back to the eternal home, spiritual world. Okay, so in this way there are so many avatars, how the spiritual world is formed, the material world is formed, and how by knowing about Krishna, chanting Krishna's name, we can actually go back to Krishna. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So next class we will discuss about who is Lord Shiva and what is his special position. Anyone has any question, now you can ask, otherwise we will chant Hare Krishna. Okay, yes, Shravani, boliye.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हाँ बोलो, दंडवत, हरे कृष्णा बोलून।
प्रभु वो ठीक से लिख नहीं पाए, वो जो एज ऊपर जो एज है ना, नीचे जो है, जो सिर्फ उसका एक स्क्रीनशॉट देंगे प्रभु ग्रुप में।
इसका 8 ऊपर का 8 नीचे का 8 मतलब
आप जो ऊपर पाताल भूतल कुछ आई अंडरस्टूड, बट
स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं, आपको पूरा पीडीएफ मिल जाएगा, स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं मिलेगा, ठीक है? ओके,
सिर्फ उसका मतलब
नहीं, सबका पूरा पीडीएफ दे देंगे हम आपको, ठीक है? खुश रहिए. ओके, चलिए बोलिए हरे कृष्ण. नेक्स्ट.
हरे कृष्णा.
और कोई? डन.
प्रभु जी,
हाँ.
आपने बोला कि हम हेल में अगर जाएंगे
हाँ
तो हमें गन्ने की
हाँ
और जूस, आपने बताया कि हम अगर हेल में जाएंगे तो हमें गन्ने की तरह हमारा जूस बन जाएगा, लेकिन वो तो हमारा सोल जाएगा ना हेल में. तो
नहीं 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 नहीं. आपको ऐसा शरीर मिलेगा जैसे आपका जूस भी बने और कष्ट भी हो. आपको स्पेशल पहले आपको कोट पहनाया जाएगा, है कि नहीं? जैसे दागी जो होता है ना, क्रिमिनल होता है. सो व्हाट फर्स्ट ही इज मेड टू वियर ए पर्टिकुलर कॉस्ट्यूम. So first you will be given a particular costume so that you will feel that special pain. Okay, and only one hell I described and you are so shocked. We will discuss about all the 26. Amazing. It's an amazing place worth visiting, right? There is something called Raurava. Raurava is a hell where there are rurus, big birds like rurus. They have teeth and they will come and they will like that, you know, they will and then you will be, oh please come, take me, love me, kiss me. So Raurava, right? Then there is Maharaurava. Kumbhipaka is, there is a oil pan in which you will be put and like puris will be fried. This is called Kumbhipak. And then Vajra Kantak Salmali. Okay, मैं ये सब घूमा होगा पहले, जब पहले शायद, इसीलिए मेरे को सब याद है. आप सब तो कभी नहीं जाएंगे. तो वज्र कंटक सलमली. वज्र कंटक मतलब आपको ऊपर से फेंक दिया जाएगा और वज्र कंटा करके ऐसे ऐसे बहुत पतला, लंबा लंबा और बहुत शार्प सोर्स ऐसे पेड़ उगे हुए रहते हैं. एंड उस पेड़ के ऊपर आप गिरेंगे, ऐसे चिपक जाएंगे. एंड देन देयर विल बी बर्ड्स which are called rurus. They will come and from behind they will start and आप जिंदा रहेंगे, ऐसे लटके रहेंगे. Right? This is called vajra. Okay. 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 ठीक है. Whenever you tell you are ready, we will discuss about the 26 hells. Okay. You let me know. I just gave a glimpse. This is called vajra kantak salmali. Okay. ठीक है. And okay, नहीं जाएंगे. And when I heard, when I read about the reason, Bhagavatam says कि कौन ये वज्र कंटक सलमली जाता है, मैं जब पढ़ा तो it was really shocking. I was thinking कि कौन ऐसा है प्राणी, and then I came to know that हाँ, इस तरह के लोग भी हैं और वो जाएंगे जरूर. भागवतम में जो अभी हो रहा है पाप, वो भागवतम में कितना हजार साल पहले मेंशन किया गया है और वो नरक भी मेंशन किया गया है. आप पढ़ेंगे ना, आपको इतना कन्विक्शन आएगा कि हाँ, ये नरक है, वज्र कंटक सलमली है. और उसका मैं तो बोल नहीं सकता हूं, आप पढ़ लीजिए कौन जाएगा वज्र कंटक सलमली. हरे कृष्णा. बहुत घिलौना. हरे कृष्णा. लेट अस चैंट हरे कृष्णा.
हरे कृष्णा. प्रभु
हाँ बोलो. हरे कृष्णा. यस.
प्रभु जी, एक क्वेश्चन है. अभी हम सीखे थे कि हम मटेरियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड में आते हैं कि हमें सब अपने कर्मों का फल मिले. तो अगर हम गलत कर्म करेंगे तो यहीं पे भी हमें फल मिलेगा, फिर हमें नरक क्यों जाना पड़ेगा?
हाँ, बिकॉज गलत कर्म का भी लेवल होता है ना. जैसे आप अगर छोटा गुनाह किए, क्राइम किए, तो आपको 5,000 का फाइन मिलेगा. आप अगर बड़ा किए तो 50,000 का मिलेगा. आप किसी को मार ही दिए, देन आपको लाइफ टाइम पनिशमेंट मिलेगा. किसी को और खराब कर दिए, रेप कर दिया कुछ, आपको फांसी हो जाएगा. इस दुनिया में भी हम देखते हैं ना. तो उसी तरह पनिशमेंट का भी लेवल है. कुछ कुछ पनिशमेंट इस दुनिया में मिल नहीं सकता है. अभी वज्र कंटक सलमली को भारत में बनाने के लिए बहुत पैसा लगेगा. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट बहुत करना पड़ेगा, राइट? तो इसीलिए सेपरेट प्लैनेट बनाया गया है, उधर भेज देते हैं, उधर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हर समय रहता है, राइट, एंड देयर उधर भेज के उधर चलता है वो काम. यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ना? So there are different infrastructure for different things. Yes, anyone else? No? Okay, let's chant Hare Krishna.